In this video, I'll be going over how to enter data into and navigate the Inspectrend web page that we use for our infrared inspections. We'll start off by using a Chrome browser and typing in heatseeking.ca into the Omnibox. This will take you to our website where you can go over and click on the login button. Here we enter in our login information, which will be given to you by an administrator. This is going to bring us to the overview page for the sites you have access to. This gives a breakdown of the issues found along with their severities. From here, if we go to the inspection tab, it'll give us a listing of the inspections that have been done on this site, or all the sites that you have access to. From here we can go to the inventory tab, select the site from the drop down menu and click search, and this will show us a complete inventory listing of all the items tested on that site, as well as other relevant information such as the barcode, date it was tested, tested status. From here we go to the Problems tab. This will show a listing of all the problems that were found for an inspection. We can apply various filters such as whether the problem is open or closed, whether it is chronic in the case of problems that have been seen multiple times. From here, if we click on the problem button for a given issue, it'll take us to a tab showing the PDF report page for that issue. As you can see here, this issue is open and the repair is pending. There's no data in the repair data box. To enter data in that would show up there, click on the pending button and then go to edit details. From here we can update the repair status. Typically, if an issue has been repaired, we can change the status to repaired, add the date the repair was done, enter in who repaired the issue. Once that's entered, we can enter in the repair data. We want to enter the relevant information of what was done for the repair into the additional notes box. The information entered into this box will show up on a report page if it's generated. Data entered into the repair procedure will stay with this repair entry, but it won't show up on a report page. When entering data into the additional notes box, you're going to want to try to keep the information you're putting in there pretty short. There's only a limited amount of space for the text you put in here when you print off a report page, so try to keep it brief. From here, if we go back to the problems page, set our search parameters and click on the search button, we can see that the repair status has been updated from pending to repaired. But if we click on the problem button for that issue, none of that data will be able to show up in the report page. This report page would need to be generated again with the reporting software for that data to show up. If we go back to the problems page, we can click on the edit button underneath the work order column. And if there is a work order attached to this repair, we can enter that data in here. This will stay with that repair. Once we click submit, we should go back to the problems page. And we can see the work order number that we just entered in shows up in the work order column for that issue. We can then go back up to the inspection page. This is where we can access the PDF copies of the reports. See here the inspection number, click on More. If we click on the report button, it'll show all of the reports for this inspection, the full report with everything compiled together. It should be the top entry in this page. And below it is each individual report page broken down. Once you're on the report page tab, you can choose to print or download the report, or you can just scroll through it and view it. One of the relevant things you'll see in the cover page is the total number of issues for this inspection. And if we scroll down, we come to the list of open problems and list of closed problems for this inspection. Under the problem number column for the list of closed and open problem pages, the page numbers are written down with a letter in front of them. The letter could either be an E for electrical, a V for visual, an M for mechanical. This corresponds to the page numbers on each report page and aids in finding the report page for a given issue. The report summary pages give a breakdown of the number of issues found for this inspection, compares it to the number of issues found for the last inspection, and breaks it down into the severity levels for those issues. As you can see here, the report page number is shown on each report page, and it corresponds with the report page number shown in the closed and open problems pages. This report page is shown as being a level 4 shutdown for severity. It's color-coded red. The high temperature of this connection was a determining factor in marking this as a level 4 severity. The temperature data is also listed underneath the IR and digital pictures for this problem. Down in the visual issues section of the report, you'll notice the page numbers reset, and now they have a V before them, signifying these are visual issues. Here we're showing a piece of equipment in the inspection inventory with 4 issues on it, along with the barcode and the testing status. Here in the inspection history, it's showing the route to get to the piece of equipment, showing the fan contactor inside electrical room 1A, located on the main floor of the facility. And each step down and to the right shows another location. As additional inspections are conducted on a facility, more inspection status columns will be added to this portion of the report. At the top right, we have the equipment test status key, showing what the meaning of the abbreviations are. And if we scroll down, the next thing we'll come across is the field level risk assessment for the job. We include this document into each of the reports. And finally, the overview, limitations, and disclaimers. This concludes our video on data entry and navigating the Inspectrend web page. Hopefully this has helped answer any questions you might have had.